Hi everybody, welcome back to Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy. Thanks as always for tuning in. Appreciate your time to come and look at my videos. Got a nice one here for you today. You guys who watch my videos know I'm kind of a Ping and a Mizuno fitter, so I don't really get access to much other equipment, but I've managed to get my hands on a Titleist driver today. I've got my hands on the new 915 D2, which I've been really interested to hit. So let's give you guys and girls a nice little view of this club. I think this is a really attractive golf club. It's very pretty. Unlike some drivers out there, this is 460cc head, I must just say, by the way. We've got a 440cc version and we've got the 460. The thing I've always liked about Titleist drivers is the way in which they sit. They're always very classic in their shapes. You know, some of you guys out there who use some of the old 9 series drivers are very much pear-shaped, very classical sort of looking driver, very uncluttered. When you look at the top edge of the club, you know, personally I like to look down at a driver and I don't like to see too much, so we just have the little alignment triangle on there, you know, no Larry decals on there and colours, it's just classical. So I think Titleist are a pretty classy company actually. You know, I have a lot of respect for them, and I think they make some fantastic products. The other thing I like about Titleist is that they don't change the drivers every 2 minutes. They're on a 2-year cycle, hence 913, 915, 2 years. Very much tour proven. You know, you look at the stable of Titleist golfers on tour in Europe and in America, lots of great golfers out there using this equipment. Other good thing is, they supply this club with 6 very high performance shafts as standard, so you're not paying up charges to have the blah blah DDD shaft as some of other companies do. So for that it's really important that you go and get a fitting for a Titleist driver, because these 6 shafts will differ dramatically in terms of shaft flex, shaft weight, launch angles, torque, all the rest of it. I've got this one fitted with the Aldila Rogue shaft. It's 70 gram in weight, it's got 3.3 degrees of torque. For those of you not too sure what torque is, it's really the sideways twist, if you like, between the end of the club and the head. Generally speaking, the stiffer the shaft becomes, the less torque you have. If you have too much torque and you're a higher club speed swinger, you might get the head moving around a little bit and you have problems with dispersion. So, great club, very impressed with it. It's adjustable, it's, you know, you've got all the bells and whistles. We can move loft up. I've got the 10.5 degree here. I can crank the loft up and down. I can open the club face. I can close the club face. So that again gives you the opportunity to really customize the club. It's got the active recoil channel, which just sits here. Now, I've got to be quite honest, I haven't actually swatted up on what this does, but I'm guessing it creates a little bit more CO, a little bit more trampoline effect, obviously keeping, you know, that within the RNA USGA limits. I'm guessing that's what it's going to do. I'm sure people out there watching will know what it is, and please feel free to give me some more detail on that. So the active recoil channel's on there. I gave it a hit earlier. Here's one I made earlier, as they say. Have a little look at this one in action. So off she goes. As you can see, there's a few others there which have kind of got the fairway surrounded. This was my best effort. I've got this one set to a little bit more loft actually. I've lofted this one up a little bit, just over to 11 degrees. So I did get quite a high launch on it. And if we just look at the numbers on this one, I know you might not quite be able to see from down there, but I'll shout it out. Swing path was good. Club speed 102 miles an hour, which is about my normal club speed. I've got a launch angle of 12 degrees. I've got a spin rate of 3,000, which in today's terms may be a little bit high. So if I was optimizing this driver, I would probably crank this back down to 10.5, get the launch down a little bit, but maybe get rid of some of the spin. Carried it 247, so let's say 250 through the air. That's about me. You know, with my club head speed, I'm not going to hit it much further than that. 250 is about my max, so depending on ground conditions, that could be running out to whatever, 275, 280. The other thing I love about this driver is the length. Okay, it's an honest length. It's 45 inches long. You know my beef, for those of you who watch my videos, I'm not a big fan of long drivers. The 46-inch drivers maybe they make you hit the ball a bit farther, but guess what? The chance of the ball going straight. Why the Tour Pros use 45-inch drivers, 45 and a quarter, because they want to hit fairways. So when I'm fitting people for drivers, forget distance, okay? Don't buy a driver purely on distance for me. Buy it on accuracy, buy it on hitting fairways, because you know, you buy a Titleist, you buy a Callaway, you buy a TaylorMade, you buy a Ping. If all those clubs are optimised correctly for the golfer, they're all going to go a similar distance. You know, you might get the odd one which goes another few yards further. So, you know, top-end drivers will all perform very well. Try and find the driver which you hit most consistently. Get the right shaft in there. Get on a launch monitor and get it optimised. So there we go. That is the Titleist 915 driver. Didn't show you the head cover, but again, very classy head cover. Not too jazzy, quite understated. And you get your wrench with it. Where's the wrench gone? Wrench, where are you? Oh, here it is. You get the little wrench, which again is quite funky. Get your wrench and you get your little instruction manual which tells you how to set it all up. So, lovely driver. It's premium priced. It's right up there at the top of the pricing order, but you know, you're paying for some quality here. So, 915 D2, definitely worth a look. Hope you enjoyed the review. Waiting patiently for a Mizuno 850 driver to arrive so I can give a review on that. So fingers crossed that's going to be here in the next few days and I can put a review up on that. Thanks as always for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Post comments. Love to hear what you guys think about it. If there's anyone out there using their one of these at the moment, then let me know what you think. Great bit of kit. Thanks again. Bye.